Very good afternoon to all. Once again, I, Dr. Sneha Chandrapal, welcome you all to the orientation program. Today we have with us Mr. Unmesh Patel as a speaker for this session. I take the opportunity to introduce the speaker. Mr. Unmesh Patel is an alumnus of this institute and currently working as an assistant professor at Anand Institute of Social Work. He has done BSW, MSW, Diploma in Labor Practices, and Postgraduate Diploma in Human Resource Development. Sir is having 8 years of experience in the field of medical and academics. He has also worked with Ram Sri Krishna Hospital, a well-known hospital located at Karamsar. He joined ASW in the year 2014. Looking at the current scenario and demand of young generation, the topic which is assigned to him is HR and social work prospects in abroad. Without taking much time, once again I welcome you, Umesh sir, to this forum and hand over the session to him. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much, madam, for inviting me a session on social work and HR prospectus in abroad. Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible? Warm good afternoon to everyone. Am I audible to all of you guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, today I have given the topic which is very much in demand, right? So, all are MSW and MSW HR students. So, not taking much time. Is my presentation visible to all of you guys? Social work and HR prospectus in abroad. Why abroad? Can anyone tell me? सोशल वर्क एंड एचआर का इम्पोर्टेंस अब्रॉड में क्या है, कोई बता सकता है? Can anyone tell me, please? If you know, then you can share. Okay, other country, then okay, let me share you one more thing with special reference. I will be talking about only one country, not others, right? With special reference to Canada. Why dream abroad? Abroad जाने का reason क्या है? Why everyone's in today's era, each and every students, most of the 60 to 70% students are migrating from India in abroad, countries like US, Canada, UK, and Australia. Why this trend has in demand? Or any one of you is having the goal of study and settle in abroad? किसी का गोल है आप में से कि फ्यूचर में जाके yes for better future? Okay, you said yes. What's your name? काजल. तो आपका गोल है फ्यूचर में अब्रॉड जाने का, ठीक है. बेटर फ्यूचर अपार्ट फ्रॉम एल्स एनीथिंग? बहुत कुछ है. Coming to these are the three main answer, right? To earn in dollars, not in rupees. This is the main and effective purpose. Okay? If you earn $1, you will get 55 to $60, 60 rupees in India. एक का चार. Then second option is bright career and bright future. Why? Because there are certain careers, there are certain courses which are very much famous and they have very good bright future if you pursue that course. you will be having a great job opportunities, not only for the career growth, but it will give you a better lifestyle. So that is why third option is better lifestyle. And one more thing, most of people going abroad for earning, those who are going for earning purpose, mostly they are doing double jobs. In abroad you can do a two job, which in our country, which is illegitimate, allow nahi hai. So dual employment, dual earning, automatically the career would be bright and it will impact your lifestyle. Now, what are the ways to enter in abroad? Do you know how many ways are there? No. Most probably, few people will tell me there are 3, 4. But if I talk about Canada, there are 60 programs are there to enter into the Canada. You can choose one of them at 60. But here, we know only 3 to 4 famous programs. And some of are there. One, student visa, means study abroad. Second would be the work visa, or we can call it work permit. Third is skilled immigration, right? PR, it means PR, permanent residency. The next come dependent immigration, which is also a in-demand trend since longer time. And last and final one, टूरिस्ट वीजा, घूमने के लिए. बट बहुत लोग ऐसे टूरिस्ट बन के घूमने के लिए नहीं जाते, सेटल होने के लिए जाते हैं. They apply for tourist visa, get enter into the country, abroad country, and then convert into the either student or into the work permit. It is one of the illegal way. But if you have contacts, then you can convert your visa. In tourist visa, no one is allowed to work, because what does it mean by tourist? वो लोग घूमने जाते हैं और घूम के वापस आ जाते हैं. But there are few people who use these kind of visa to settle permanently in Western countries. Now coming to the direct point, right? If you are planning to go on student visa or skilled immigration, so you are into the profession, or you have choose your career into the social work or in HR. So I will be discussing how can you enter into the Canada through your career. But before entering or before choosing the field, you must know what is the importance. Right here I have written that balanced labor market. The economy in Canada is very much balanced, but these two fields which are very famous, and it has a balanced labor market since last 8 years, especially this period of COVID-19, right? Since lockdown, many jobs had died, but social work and HR professionals are working, even from them work from home also. And the after unlock process, now the jobs in social work and HR has been increased. Today they are running with lack of manpower. Here I have one link to share with you, which I will be showing to you. But there are another reason, that profession which give you the respect. Obviously social workers and HR profession is very much respected in Canada, especially social workers. And there are ample number of positions, ample number of profession under social work. There are specialization courses for social work professionals through which they can make their bright career, and after getting a job, it is a different scenario over there. And that jobs are like a community worker, counselor. So these kind of jobs are of mediator. and these jobs will help you to get respect because they are directly touched with the client. Second, pay high in the market. What could be the salary structure? But everyone, you and including me, अगर हम कोई जॉब कर रहे हैं तो क्यों? What is the reason for that? To get the higher pay. So social work and HR jobs have the highest salary structure. Then उसके बाद आता है in demand profession. These profession are in demand because वहाँ पे labor shortage है. The reason is population is aging, so there is a generation gap, and now the population since last 5 years is estimated above 55 plus. So you can imagine कि अब जो आ रहे हैं वो रिटायरिंग एज पे जा रहे हैं, तो उनको जो वो डिमांड है वो सप्लाई पूरा करना पड़ेगा मैन पावर का, और वो कहाँ से लाएंगे? बिकॉज कनाडा में जो बर्थ रेट है वो बहुत ही लो है. तो लो बर्थ है तो पॉपुलेशन उनका बढ़ेगा नहीं, तो ये शॉर्टेज होगी, लेबर शॉर्टेज होगी तो ऑटोमेटिकली रिसेशन वहां पे आ जाएगा. तो कहां से लाएंगे? ऑब्वियसली दूसरी कंट्री से, फॉरेन कंट्री से, वेदर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स और स्किल्ड वर्कर्स. उसकी वजह से आज कनाडा जाने का ट्रेंड बहुत बढ़ गया है. नेक्स्ट इज नीड मेंबरशिप और लाइसेंस टू प्रैक्टिस. सोशल वर्कर्स जो सोशल वर्कर बनते हैं उनको डिग्री इज नॉट इनफ. आफ्टर गेटिंग डिग्री और डूइंग डिप्लोमा they have to apply for membership in the association. Like for example, Canadian Association of Social Workers. There is a body which is a national body of Canada where all social workers, those who are passed out from whether Canada or they have an equivalency report of their studies, with that equivalency report, those who study in the foreign country like us, India, they can apply for membership or can get a license to practice. Without license, they are not supposed to do a job. So this is one of the best thing where your jobs are secure. If you want to become a social worker practitioner, then you must have a license. So these are the things. That is why it is a in demand. Now, one more thing which I want to share with you. Right here, one of the link which I am the sharing. At social worker in the Athabasca Grand Prix, it is the name of city where if you are working as a social worker, this is your wage rate. Lowest wage rate in Alberta. Alberta is a province. Per hour they are giving to the fresher $21.54. If the experienced one, they are getting 31.65 Canadian dollar per hour. So calculate the salary. What could be they are getting? Right, 31. They have to work for 48. 48. So अगर 31 into 55, so per hour they are getting 1705 rupees in Indian currency. So count कर लेना monthly कितना होगा और yearly कितना होगा. No one will get paid in India. Or if I talk about Canada, so Canada wage rate is $19.20. This is the overall wage rate per hour, and medium level 33 and maximum level 46. But for medium and higher pay, each social workers must require a membership or license to practice. Same applies to the HR professionals. They are earning in lakhs of per annum package for HR. Okay. Human resource managers. Let me show you the calculations. Human resource managers in Canada, human resources manager जो होते हैं, they require only the university bachelor level degree minimum. Wages $45 per hour. So it shows that the economy is balanced. Means labor market is very much balanced in Canada. Now there are courses. If you're planning after pursuing your masters and would like to immigrate in Canada, so these are the few courses which you can choose for. And most probably after getting master degrees from India, 90% of the students acquire for diploma or certificate courses because they are short in a length, 1 year or 2 year, plus cost effective because master degree and bachelor degree fees are very much higher in Canada. For social workers, those who want to enroll, they can pursue at UG level, Bachelor of Social Work. The fees which starts from the 13,700 Canadian dollar to 30,000. Why this is a difference? Because if you pursue your degree in a college, then the cost will be 13 to 20,000. But if you choose for a university, that fee starts from 20,000 to $30,000 because college and universities are different in Canada, not like in India that affiliation and everything. That's a total different. For Master of Social Work, there are two famous courses. One MSW and second is MSW Advanced. Fees are same, 20,000 to $50,000 Canadian, and it may vary from province to province, means university to university. But diploma courses, there are ample number of diploma. This few I have shared here, like graduate certificate course in mental health and substance use. It is one of the in demand course. जो इंडिया से जो लोग जाते हैं, तो ऐसे कोर्सेज वो लोग प्रीफर करते. इट्स अ 1 year course and fees is $13,000, which is one of the cheapest course. But after doing this course, they are eligible to work in a hospital and psychiatric setting as a medical social worker. Second is diploma in mental health and disability management. It is like above one, and but fees are very much higher because the course is very much in demand and it gives the assurity of job. कनाडा में कैसा है कि अगर जॉब एम्प्लॉयबिलिटी 80% नहीं होती है तो हर एक कॉलेज एंड यूनिवर्सिटी को वो कोर्स बंद करना पड़ता है. वहाँ के एजुकेशन मिनिस्ट्री का ये रूल है, वहाँ के बोर्ड का. अगर वो एम्प्लॉयबिलिटी प्रोवाइड नहीं कर पाता है कोर्स, देन दे हैव टू शट. Next one is diploma in counseling therapist. That cost a 30,000 Canadian dollar because there is a huge shortage of counselors in Canada. There is a one trend which is very much famous. I hope most of you are aware about it. कि जो भी अडल्ट हो जाता है 18 years की एज क्रॉस कर लेते हैं, वो लोग अपना घर छोड़ के चले जाते हैं और खुद का करते हैं. So that is why parents or grandparents are living alone together in an apartment or in a house or in a government house. So those who are aged above 60 plus, so they are living life which is alone. They don't have a 24-hour support of their family members. So in this case, sometimes they require counseling, and the professional social worker are there who counsel them and give also home therapies also. So that is why this course is very much in demand. Now coming to the HR courses, for HR they have ample number of courses, right? There are 120 courses overall, including bachelor, masters and diploma. Few of them are here. That is number one, if you would like to pursue as a graduate or bachelor level courses, so diploma in business HR, that cost around 28,000 Canadian dollar to 40,000. And next one is BBA HR. It cost $34,000 to 50,000. And after which it is one of the costlier course, BBA HRM honors. It's a 4 years degree course. That is why it cost a 1,31,189 Canadian dollar. And last one is BBA HRM Advanced. This also second expensive course. It cost around $51,000. It is a 3-year course and 1 year internship in the industry or any recruitment firm. But these are the courses which gives you the highest number of salary. Plus, there are courses. These are the specialized course. But for HR professional, they don't require a license or any membership. Just they have to apply for a job after pursuing the course. And throughout the course, as like here in India, we have fieldwork system. वहाँ पे ऐसे fieldwork होता है. Plus they have to do an internship of 6 months in any recruitment firm or any industry. At master levels, there is a Master of Science in Management, under which they give the degree of Human Resource Management and Labor Relation (LR). That costs $19,500 to $40,000. And MBA HR, उसकी फीस है $50,000 to $70,000. And last one is MHRM, Master of Human Resource Management, and it costs $20,000 to 50,000 Canadian dollars. So जहाँ पे लोवेस्ट फीस है, राइट, लेस, वो सब कॉलेजेस है. बट वो जिस कॉलेजेस जहाँ पे वो टेरिटरीज है वो कनाडा की बहुत दूर है, लाइक यूकॉन, नॉर्थ वेस्ट टेरिटरीज. थ्रू आउट द ईयर जहाँ पे टेम्परेचर -5 to 10 डिग्रीज होता है, और इन विंटर इट गोज टू -50 और -40. सो दैट इज वाई वहाँ पे स्टूडेंट्स कम होते हैं. So fees are very less because no international students prefer these kind of provinces where the throughout the year temperature remain under minus, और पूरे का पूरा province freeze हो जाए. That is why. But the courses cost which is very much high, they are into the prime area like Toronto, Ottawa, then Montreal. ऐसे एरिया में ये कॉलेजेस और यूनिवर्सिटीज आर देयर. देन सर्टिफिकेट लेवल in social work, diploma in social service worker. It is a general course for the social worker which cost around 14,500 CAD. For HRM, it's a PG HRM which cost around 18,000. उसके बाद advanced level to prefer PGD HRM, but for that requirement of master degree. Those who have completed master degree, they pursue the PGD HRM. And one more is GCHRM. It is a graduate certificate course in human resource management. And last one is PGDBHRM, postgraduate diploma in business administration HRM. And guys, if you have a dream to settle in abroad through student visa, you have only one option, that is diploma or certificate course after getting your masters. But you have to prepare once you give the final examination of 4th semester, because you can get the admission but you cannot get the visa without IELTS. For that you have to appear in IELTS minimum score, that is 6.5 band oral score you have to get, and in one you at least 5.51 is acceptable, but not more than one module. So IELTS is must to get a visa. Admission letter will be given by any college. So you have to prepare for your future. If you're planning, then start preparing after a year later. So it was all about the courses. Also, it was about the courses. Through student visa, you can enter into the Canada after completing your education, whether it is a graduation based, PG based, or diploma based. International students get a 2 years of work permit, 2 years of visa, student visa, and 2 years of extended visa, which is called work permit. So you will be allowed to work 48 hours during your work period time, and also allowed to do overtime. But the main benefit during the student visa period, while you are getting education or getting your degree, you will be allowed to work for 20 hours a week. So it is a like earn while you learn. You can work for 20 hours, you can make some savings and pay your full fees. There is also one option, you can also take a 1 semester break. If you want to work full time 40 hours, more than 40 hours, you take a semester break, work for 3 months, get full salary through working through working 40 hours a day, 40 hours a week, and also do overtime. Then you can also able to manage your expenses over there and able to pay the fees of your colleges. This is one of the biggest benefit in my perception, because here you don't have a time to work extra. You cannot work in part time because the timings are like 9 to 5 or 9 to 1, 9 to 4. But in abroad, your college timing are different. Few lectures you have to attend in morning, few lectures in evening, and few lectures in afternoon. So you will have a time to work and get employed. So you can bear your expenses by yourself. After 4 or 5 months later, you won't require help from your parents who are in other country. Now it was all about the student visa. But if you want to immigrate based on the skilled work immigration, PR, if you want to get PR, then you are also having one more chance. One thing which I want to forgot to share with you, that after student visa you get a 2 years of work permit, then you are eligible to apply PR from there. You don't need to come back to your home country. But for that, again you have to appear in the IELTS, which is in the general form, general IELTS, get the desired score, and can apply for PR. Now, skilled workers, जिसका ड्रीम PR है, those who already studied but they don't want to go on student visa, उनके लिए ये प्रोग्राम है कनाडा में. But there are few conditions they must fulfill, must required. They must has an experience of minimum 3 years in the same field of the education in the foreign country. Foreign country means here the country Canada के लिए foreign country. So we are into the India, तो Canada के लिए हम India is a foreign country. So यहाँ पे आपको minimum 3 years का work experience होना चाहिए, which is of your education field of study. जिस फील्ड में पढ़े हैं उसी का ही होना चाहिए. उसके बाद है एजुकेशन और ECA. So ECA is the report which gives the equivalency that your studies are equivalent to Canadian. So वहाँ पे बॉडी है, there are 12 bodies who gives the equivalency report. जिन्होंने कनाडा से बाहर एजुकेशन लिया है फॉरेन कंट्री में से, उनको ट्रांसक्रिप्ट के लिए अप्लाई करना होता है अपनी कॉलेज या यूनिवर्सिटी से. कॉलेज और यूनिवर्सिटी whatever they sign to the that body, namely one body which is very much famous across the globe, that is WES, World Education Services. Then next mandatory document is proof of language, which is IELTS General or IELTS General in a French language, because Canada has the two main languages, one English and second is French. Next criteria is age. The ideal age is 18 to 35 years. And last and final one, proof of fund. Everyone, those who want to immigrate on PR, want to get permanent residency through skilled worker, they must show the proof of fund. They have to show balance into their account. For one person, it is for single applicant, it's a 12,960 rupees. For two people, a family of two, 13,500. So depends on the number of family member. Now, what is optional? Job offer letter in Canada from foreign country. यहाँ पे बैठे बैठे apply किया and you got the job offer. This is optional because the applicant showing the proof of fund, so it is not mandatory. But if anyone getting the job from foreign country in Canada, they will be given extra point for their application. The next come license or membership of your profession. This can be earned or this can be applied once you enter into the country. Extra point for dependent or common law partner in Canada. At husband or dependent wife, any of one who is PR in Canada, so their chances of getting PR are more. Next one, relatives, whether it is a blood relation or a close relative. So this is one of your support. Now, जिसको PR पे जाना है उनको पहले यहाँ पे मास्टर डिग्री एक्वायर करनी पड़ेगी. देन दे हैव टू वर्क एटलीस्ट मिनिमम 3 years इन इंडिया इन द सेम फील्ड ऑफ योर एजुकेशन. HR है तो HR वालों को HR में करनी पड़ेगी एज अ रिक्रूटर, एज अ HR ऑफिसर और HR मैनेजर और असिस्टेंट मैनेजर. सोशल वर्कर से दे हैव टू वर्क एज अ काउंसलर, देन have to work as a project assistant, project manager, and then you can apply for PR after 3 years. So all this program comes under the Federal Skilled Worker Program and FSTP, Federal Skilled Trade Program, which is not applicable over here. We have only chances in this FSWP, and one of the famous program is Express Entry. The process time is only 6 months. Then PNP, Province Nomination Program, AIPP, Atlantic Immigration Pilot Program, and RINP, Rural and Northern Immigration Pilot Program. And last one is Quebec Immigration. Quebec is the province which has different program. For PNP, these are the provinces. These are the all the provinces which runs the PNP programs. Apply to the province, get nomination letter, and submit to the express entry, and you will get PR. But PNP takes almost 1.5 years for process time. Sorry, guys. So these are the marked with a blue one. Manitoba, Saskatchewan, and Prince Edward Island has a system where a applicant won't require a job offer to apply for the nomination and PR. These are the green: Prince Edward Island, Nova Scotia, Newfoundland and Labrador, and New Brunswick. These are the program which also runs express entry, PNP, and AIPP. And this one, the red one, QC, it's a Quebec. The fees are same in all the programs. Right. For express entry, there is a point ranking system which is called CRS, Comprehensive Ranking System. It's a total grade of 1200 points, and out of which you have to get an invitation for a PR. Every 15 days they are conducting the draw. So today's in latest cutoff is 471 out of 1200. जितनों का 471 या उससे ऊपर होगा, they get the invitations to apply PR in express entry. Below है उसके 471 के, they have to wait for the another draw. And once any applicant get the invitation, they will be having 90 days to submit their application in online mode. After 90 days, they are not supposed to do any process. After submission of application, they will be having a 6-month time to send all the printed documents and attach with the documents and courier it to the Canada. The immigration officer will be in the contact of the applicant, and once they approve the application, they will be given you apply for a visa. Before that, they have to go through the medical checkup, right, which is known as the medical. After that, they will got a PPR request, that is passport request, and that passport signed to be the VFS Global Ahmedabad. The stamping would be done on the passport, and then after the candidate will get a COPR in their express entry profile. They have to get it print, and COPR means confirmation of PR, and within a time period, whether it is a 3 months or a 6 month, whatever mentioned in the visa stamp, they have to land into the Canada. After they enter into the Canada, at immigration point, immigration officer ask for the address where they are going to live, and they have to give it, and PR card will be sent within a 6 month into the resident of the applicant. Once you get COPR, the immigration officer helps from Canada to get an accommodation. And in express entry, I have shared the 2 ways: with job offer, without job offer. Without job offer, if you are going Canada, once you landed, you will get a job within 2 months. And for that, the proof of fund, which I have discussed in previous slide, why proof of fund is mandatory. When you enter into the Canada without job offer, that proof of fund will help you to survive in the Canada. And your starting job, right, मैंने आपको बताया था कि starting job आप कर रहे होंगे तो आपको मिनिमम $20 पर आवर्स के हिसाब से जॉब मिलेगी, एंड आगे का आपका रास्ता खुद का है. दैट वर्क हार्ड, शो योर स्किल्स, and you will get promotion. But at least to get a citizenship, you have to stay for 5 years in a one province, and to get a confirmed PR, you have to work with an employer for at least 2 years in any province. Right. Last one is the dependent visa, which are very much famous. The best and easiest option to enter Canada with less expenses, where you won't require IELTS, where you won't require an ECA equivalency report. Right, this is the cheapest one. This is a dependent visa. Key to success: search and find out Canadian PR mate and get married within 6 months. Anyone can get PR without IELTS, ECA, and work experience. But the dependent must be in Canada and have all these required things. Okay. Do you have any question? And it is also cost effective too. Any questions? If you have questions, you may write now. Ask me or post your queries into the chat box. Thank you. किसी को कोई डाउट हो, कुछ हो, तो आपकी क्वेरीज यहाँ पे डाल सकते हो. किसी को नहीं है कोई क्वेश्चन, कुछ भी नहीं है कि आपका ड्रीम नहीं है? Ma'am, I think they don't have a doubts. Not a single query is there, ma'am. Okay. This is just for Canada because specially I have made this presentation for those who have Dream Canada. It is also possible for another country right now. Okay, you can go and select for UK, United Kingdom. They have just opened the stream through student basis with and without IELTS. This is also a point-based system. Enter into the UK based on student visa, then apply for a work permit after finishing your graduation or certificate or diploma, whatever, and after 3 or 5 years of work permit, you will be having a chance to get a PR Kajal in a UK. But the cost of getting PR in UK is very much expensive than Canada, because in UK a candidate or applicant has to pay in a pound, and we all know aware about the £1 is equal to around 80 to 75 rupees. That is why Canada is the one of the country which is having the cheapest immigration program across the world. Anyone else? Okay, thank you very much. Yes, किसी को है doubt or if you have doubts, you may raise your queries whether in chat box. I think, madam, no one is having doubts.
Okay, fine, sir. Then we'll conclude.
Okay.
I, on behalf of Anand Institute of Social Work, convey a deep sense of gratitude to Unmesh sir for sparing his valuable time and sharing his professional expertise with the students. Sir has very beautifully explained various ways to settle in abroad, scope of social work and HR in abroad, courses for HR and social work, its fee structure, immigration procedure in brief, etc. All this information shared by him will be very much grateful to our students in the future, especially to those who are planning to go and settle in abroad. Thank you so much, sir. I am also very much thankful to Dr. Neeraj Jhala, sir, Principal, Anand Institute of Social Work, for his constant encouragement, guidance, and providing the stimulating environment. I am also very much thankful to my colleagues for their kind support. Last but not the least, I would like to thank all the students for their presence. Thank you one and all. And before you leave, this is to inform you all that tomorrow you have one session at 11 a.m. onwards. So kindly join 10 minutes prior to the session. And now we end the meet. I request all of you to exit. Thank you.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir.